Hey, what's going on, guys? We have a special treat tonight. Happy Tuesday to everybody. So tonight, guys, if you're joining us, whether you're joining us from the mastermind, the group, wherever you're coming from, we want to welcome you. Tonight, we have a special treat. We're going to go over direct mail, and we have two special guests tonight. So obviously, a lot of you guys have heard of Amanda Ray. She's our S3 Method owner. But tonight I wanted to host and bring her out so she can really share her direct mail story, because a lot of you guys probably don't know that that's how Amanda Ray got her start, was in direct mail. It wasn't online. So very important that you hear that. And then also, guys, I'm really excited. We got a guy who named Vinny who has made 30,000 last month with our new program, which is in the direct mail industry, called Six Figure Stamp Club. Very excited. He's came in. He's really killed it. I'm really anxious to hear his story, and I'm really excited. I hope you guys are ready. So with that being said, guys, I would like to bring out Amanda Ray. Amanda, if you can tonight, I want you to share your story of how you really came into the industry, because I know we've talked in the past, and you shared it in our masterminds, that how direct mail was extremely important in starting your success, and you've been able to kind of leave your job and go from there. So welcome, Amanda. I appreciate
Yes,
you.
yes. Thanks so much, Jason. Thanks for everyone who's out with us tonight on this hangout. And I'm glad to be here just to give my story and the things that I've been able to accomplish online, but mainly starting with offline. Back in 2015, I was looking for a way to leave my full-time job. My back was against the wall, and I was just fed up. And I was like, I have to find something. So in 2015, I bumped into a lot of online business opportunities, and I really didn't understand what was going on. I didn't understand funnels. I didn't understand traffic. But it's from the stuff that I was reading, it seemed like it was so easy to get started and to start making money. But fast forward, a whole year and a half goes by, and I have not made a dime. Not only that, I had invested a ton of money online, and I wasn't seeing anything, and I was completely confused. So I had a gentleman that reached out to me in 2016, and he said, Amanda, if you're having such a hard time online, you should look at direct mail. And I said, well, what is it? And he told me about it and what it was. And I started to not do it because I was like, I tried everything, and how can this be so simple? And all of the other stuff I tried wasn't. And he goes, I've been doing it for 15 years. So I said, oh, really? And he goes, I'm a six-figure earner, and that's what I do. So he took me by the hand and basically showed me what he was doing and how he does things and the reason why he does certain things. And I just started following his lead. And I didn't start making a ton of money at first, but I was so excited about every single dollar that I was making. I mean, I had $75 payments coming in every week, and I was extremely excited to go to the mailbox. And it's so funny. My friends used to laugh because when I used to open up the envelopes, they thought it was a lot of money because of the way I was behaving. But it wasn't that it was a lot of money. I'm just happy that it was consistent, and I seen that there was a way for me to leave my job. I was able to see that there was a way out from what I was feeling and the things that was happening. So, I basically started to do direct mail, and I was extremely excited. 75 turned into 150, 150 turned into 300, 300 turned into thousands. And by the end of the year, I had made over $50,000 with direct mail. So it's funny, I had my mom helping me, my son was helping me. We all was a part of this venture, and it was something that we all can do. And I learned a lot of things, what worked, what didn't work, how often to mail, how many responses I was going to get, sharing my story as I received payments. And that just made it so spectacular. People, if you don't know me and you go to my YouTube channel, people know me from direct mail. Everybody knows me from that's when I got started and when I actually started coming out and sharing my story and showing my proof and my results. So with that said, I decided to get with Six Figure Stamp Club because once I learned about it, I was just blown away of all of the perks that they have involved with the Six Figure Stamp Club. That it's been around for 4 years. I love to be with a company that has some stability. Not only that, they have the share pool where people get paid for the amount of leads that they purchase every month. They have a pool where people can get a check in the mail. If your leads come back undeliverable, they will reimburse you for the stamp. Not only that, they have different levels that you can come in at, and you receive member-to-member payments. So you don't have to worry about waiting for a check from the company. This money is coming to you directly in the mail. So I just want to go to show you, as far as the stamps, you really get serious in this business. You treat it like a business, not like a hobby. There is so much potential and so much money that can be made. Like, these are all of the stamps that I've received so far since I've started this journey. And what I'm so excited about is that means that a lot of my mailings are going to be for free. All I have to do is put them in an envelope and put the stamp on it. So every single time a member joins, not only are they sending you a payment of cash, they're also sending you stamps, depending on what level they come in at. And that's just phenomenal. It's just really a great opportunity, especially for people who are struggling with online, running traffic, building a funnel, knowing all of the ins and outs of how the online space works. You can literally take this offline, share your results online, and use leverage. Not only that, when you come in, as you build your team, the other people that come in with you, you get paid on the second level. So you're not just getting paid from your efforts, but also from the efforts of your team. And that's powerful. That's powerful, because now you're going to have these payments coming in from just your teammate duplicating your results, okay? Excuse me. And that's what we want. We want something that people can duplicate, something that's pretty much easy for anyone to do, and just remain consistent. So that's basically my story about direct mail marketing and how it's a great way for people to really start having faith in something and starting to get paid again consistently without having to struggle with their online journey.
Wow, Amanda, that's a powerful story right there, guys. I hope you guys just enjoyed that, because it's really powerful. Amanda, when people can come in, they don't have to have a lot of tech skills at all to do this, and they can literally get started advertising right away just by sending letters out. I mean, that is extremely
Correct.
powerful, because as you know, in the online space, it takes a little bit of knowledge to be able to set up your systems and stuff like that. But with this, they can literally be hands-on and go ahead, get started, get plugged in, get their leads, and just start their mailings and be off to the races. So I love that. Love that.
And then also with our team, everybody get their own customized cover letters. So with the flyers that you receive in the mail from the company, we also customize a cover letter so people know that you're a real person. They can reach out to you if they have questions. They can go ahead and they can just get started. So everything is there for you to just print. You can go to your local library or purchase a printer. I have a laser jet that I use. Okay, so it's just really black and white. I'm not using any color. I'm not doing anything fancy. It's just basically the letter with the cover letter that goes out to the members who want to participate in this program. And that's what I love about it. It's really easy and simple to do.
Awesome, Amanda. That's powerful. I know I'm blown away and inspired by it, guys, because like I told you guys prior, I personally don't have a lot of experience with direct mail. In fact, like I told you guys before, I don't even hardly know how to mail, period. So I'm really excited for this business opportunity. And I actually spoke with my mother earlier about doing it. So she's kind of giving me a little rundown on that. So I'm really excited to get going. And I appreciate that, Amanda. What Amanda just told you guys, very important about the cover letter. Okay. There's a lot of companies that are not telling their folks that they really need a branded cover letter for yourself. Amanda is doing that for our team. Extremely important. It's going to up your conversion rates and brand you. Okay. Very, very powerful. Okay. So what I'd like to do now, guys, if you don't mind, I'd like to bring out our other special guest. I'm extremely excited for him. This guy has literally killed it. I know I haven't got to speak with him personally yet, but Amanda's told me about him. I kind of checked him out. He's literally killing it with the Six Figure Stamp Club. So with all due respect, guys, I would like to bring out Vinny. What's up, Vinny? How you doing, brother?
What's going on, Jason? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you very well, man. I can hear you
Hey,
very
great.
well.
Great.
So Vinny, so what I understand is, man, you've really came in this six-figure stamp club and you've dominated it from the get-go, from what I understand. If you
Yeah.
can, for our viewers, can you kind of go over how you got started in our industry and how you evolved and where you're at now? And you can talk about the six-figure stamp club and
Sure.
also about what they got planned. I know I followed your videos here recently, and I
Hmm.
know they got also some things coming. So
Yeah.
I don't know if you can what you can spill the beans on right now, but if you can kind of let the viewers know your whole story and all that
Okay.
good stuff.
Sure. I'll let you guys know my story. My name is Vinny. Okay. I'm 35 years old. I'll be 36 in July. And I've been online and offline marketing, doing network marketing for about 7 years. For the first 6 years, I completely failed. Completely failed. So during that time period, guys, I was working as a delivery driver for a furniture company called Stickley. This is high-end furniture. And so um, in that route, I've always been an entrepreneur. I always wanted to have my own business. And I love the fact that you can work from home. My goal was to always work from home. And I just didn't seem to have the network to grow my business. And that was the problem with network marketing. That's why I never succeeded with it, because I didn't have the network. I didn't have the know-how. I was doing everything wrong. So what I wanted to do is start a business in my industry that I was already in. So I decided to start a moving company. And in the process of starting that moving company, I really learned the business of marketing. I learned about direct mail, also learned about online marketing and the importance that we all know of building your email list. And so what I decided to do is I wanted to get back into online marketing because I have a passion for it. It's something that I love to do. I love the simplicity and the ability to build a home-based business where you can leverage the efforts of other people. So last year, I had 34 YouTube subscribers, okay? 34 YouTube subscribers. And I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to document my journey from start to finish and show people each and every day what I'm doing in my business to help grow my business. And this is going to help build my following and also build my email list. Because what I always preach is if you're not building your email list, you're wasting your time online. You're pretty much wasting your time. Not building your following or email list. And so I started my journey. I did a 90-day challenge. And thanks to Amanda, she always talks about doing a 90-day challenge and how that can change your life. And it really did. It changed everything for me. I really learned how to apply certain techniques in my business to help grow my business and to get results. So fast forward a year later, came around January. I met an individual. I actually moved him in November. Met this individual. He's been in the mailing list industry for over 25 years. He's an older gentleman. He owns the Six Figure Stamp Club. His name is Charles. And he wanted to do a business opportunity with his mailing list. He has millions and millions of names. And so he wanted to start a Six Figure Stamp Club. So I started promoting the Six Figure Stamp Club. There was already people within the business doing mailings for years, but he wanted to bring something and combine direct mail online and offline. And so for the first maybe 3 or 4 weeks, I didn't receive anything. I got my first payment maybe 4 weeks later, and I said, man, this can work. This can really work. So I decided to create a cover letter because it's just like email marketing. You have to build a relationship with your audience, with your people, right? So what I preach is, and this is what I teach, when I get a set of leads, I'll market to those same exact leads at least 3 to 4 times, sometimes even 5 times each and every week, sending them a new cover letter and the sales letter that we received from the Six Figure Stamp Club. So I try to hit those leads as many times as possible, because you got to understand, we're dealing with people here. You can't control what people do. Life happens, things get in the way, and you just don't know when people are ready to get started. I'll give you an example. There's another gentleman who's in another direct mail marketing program, and he's been doing it for 7 years now. And he gave an example of a postcard he was sending out that he sent 3 years ago, and the person just signed up maybe about 2 months ago. So it just comes to show you that you just never know when people are going to take advantage of an opportunity, or you never know who's watching you, right? Because people like to see your consistency, that they want to see what you're doing and what you're all about, and see if you're serious about what you're doing and about building your business. So I decided to turn up. I was only mailing maybe 100 letters each and every week. And I tell people to be consistent each and every week. If you can only do 20 a week, do 20 a week, but be consistent with it. Because consistency is the key to success. It changed my life completely. So from about the first month or so, I increased it to 200 a week, and then eventually 300 a week. What I'm doing now, I'm doing about 500 mailings a week. I receive phone calls or text messages because of my cover letter. I make it personable. I put my phone number on there for people to contact me, because people want to see if you're serious, or if this really works, or if you're a scam or whatever. You know, people have roadblocks up about certain things that they receive in the mail. So I just try to be transparent and let people know that I am a real person, and it also brands yourself, right? If they're not interested in the Six Figure Stamp Club, on my cover letter, there's other business opportunities on that cover letter that they might be interested in. So I'll also include that on that cover letter. But branding is key with direct mail. People are so attracted to direct mail because, again, people like to feel tangible things. Everybody has to go to the mailbox. Okay, no matter who you are, if you live in America or Canada, you're going to go to the mailbox at least 3 to 4 times a week to check your mail. And so you just want to be consistent with it. And I just seen the power of the leverage with this system. The Six Figure Stamp Club is amazing to me because of the leverage factor. So I have a team maybe now about 136 people, maybe more, I have to count. But I'm receiving payments, not even from my efforts, but from the efforts of my team. Payments of $20, $40, $50, $100, $500. It just depends on what's coming in for the week. But I wanted to show you guys real quick. I have this is not even the full box of stamps. You guys can see I got stamps upon stamps. I have so many stamps from the Six Figure Club. You know, all my mailings are totally free for probably for the next 9 months. I would never have to pay for sending out mail pieces. So in the efforts of doing the mail, I wanted to combine online marketing and video marketing. That's what I do. So I started doing videos about the Six Figure Stamp Club, and to start catching wind. It was slow in the beginning, but people start to see the results that I was getting with direct mail. And so I decided to try something different. Normally, as marketers, we want to build our email list. That's what I talked about in the beginning, right? So I wanted to just set up a website, right, and use Facebook retargeting or Facebook pixels to retarget individuals. So everyone that goes to my website that has a Facebook account is going to be retargeted. And so I wanted to see if this would work. Just to use a different method besides collecting your name and email address.
Right.
And it really took off. I probably get about 20 to 30 messages a day just from that Facebook retargeting campaign that I'm doing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, guys. See, Vinny, we had actually talked about you. Actually, we were telling our mastermind folks last night Amanda was letting us know that you were getting 20 to 30 leads a day. If you can share with everybody, what is your ad spend to get the 20 to 30 leads a day?
Okay, so right now I'm about $20 a day. I started off doing between $5 and $7 a day. Then I increased it. Right now I'm at about $20 a day right now.
What would you say your conversion rate with that is around?
It's pretty high. It's pretty high. I'll say about 30%.
And say, guys, and what if he's getting 20 to 30 leads a day times 7 days a week? I mean, you can do the math, and if it's converting that high, which, you know, obviously he's running a Facebook ad, they're seeing his face, so they already are wanting to talk to him. And I've always talked to you guys, and Amanda has also, about warm market advertising.
Yeah.
So your conversion rates are going to be higher. So really appreciate you sharing that with everybody, Vinny.
Yeah, no problem.
I also had noticed you really, if you can talk a minute about your postcards. They really are catching my attention. And I saw your video you did talking about how to really attract on a postcard. I really enjoyed that.
So let me grab it real quick. 1 second. So I've been watching Dan Kennedy for a long time and learning from him and some other people in direct mail who've built huge businesses, right? So I came up with these huge postcards, if you guys can see.
Oh, wow. I like that.
Okay. This is something that's going to really catch your attention when you go to your mailbox, because that's what we want to do. We want to brand ourselves and catch people's attention, because we have a short period of time to really capture that person's attention and get them to see what we want them to see. And so that's what I try to do with these postcards, as you guys can see, is really capture the person's attention. And on the back here, I'll offer a free ebook that I wrote. Okay. So they go to this website, and this way they'll go through my funnel. I capture their name and email address. It's just another way to build your business, because I'm finding that right now, when I'm combining both online and offline marketing, it's really taking my business to the next level. So that's what I want to do. I'm just trying to continue to grow and continue to scale and hit new levels within my business.
And Vinny, from what if you don't mind, also, how much? I just want everybody to hear this. So, how much did you make last month with?
Close to $30,000 last month cash.
Wow.
Just from that one income stream.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys, now Vinny does multiple streams.
Yeah.
Now, Vinny, to the group, he's talking about one income stream.
Just one.
One, guys. Now, how many income streams right now do you have total?
I have 4 right now. Okay, so 6-figure stamp club. If you want to include my moving company, you can. I don't really include that, but $25 one-up I do, and also do builder all. Awesome,
Vinny. Man, that's an incredible story, and I hope you guys are taking notes on the stuff he's giving you. So it's very important. So, Vinny, man, I really appreciate you coming out tonight to kind of share your story. I hope everybody kind of listened and took notes and let it inspire them. Especially you folks that are watching, maybe have not came on. And Vinny, I appreciate you, man. You really come out, shared a lot of value tonight. I know you got to run. I know you're a busy guy.
Yeah.
So, Vinny, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You have a good rest of your night.
All right.
Take care, buddy.
Good to see you guys.
All right, guys. So you heard it from the man himself. This is a business you can literally build to what you want it to build to. Vinny has 4 streams. Amanda has various streams. I have various streams. So for you guys starting out, you can come in, focus, really be consistent, and take action. And like Amanda has said, talks about positioning, and really with the 6-figure stamp club, with the cover letter and branded the way we're going to do it. All you guys have to do is really be consistent. That's really it. The name of the game is always consistency. Also, Amanda, do you got anything you want to add? Okay, Amanda may have stepped out for a second. So, guys, I think it's really key to kind of know that obviously, a 30% conversion rate is extremely high. But like I said, he's doing Facebook ads. So, yeah, Joyce, I appreciate you coming out. So I wanted everybody. That's why I was so excited when Amanda told me he was coming on, because it's one thing for you guys to hear us talk about it, but we can bring other people that's done it. And Vinny's had been doing it for 6 years, but his success has only been in the last 2 or 3, kind of similar to mine. So I really enjoyed his story because I'm trying to get to his level. So I really wanted you guys to kind of hear his story and to know that you can do it with Six Figure Stamp Club. Like literally you can promote this online, offline, both if you want to. Everybody's going to be able to mail. So you can start with the offline. If you want to do more than that, depending on your schedule and stuff, you can do some online stuff and kind of start learning it. This is a company that's very versatile. Okay. And like Amanda said, I think before our recording, this company offers profit sharing, guys, really huge. Not many companies offer that. And it's very important. Now, do any of you guys have any questions you would like to ask? Anybody got any questions they want to ask? Just kind of want to make sure. Okay, Julie, so give me a second. I'll bring you out. Let you ask any question you want. Okay, Julie, I think Amanda, can you unmute Julie?
I can unmute myself.
Oh, okay, I got you. I forgot you.
All right. So I found it interesting. I didn't realize that when you bought the leads, that you actually mail them over several times. But how long of an interval do you wait in between mailing that same person again? That's my question.
That is something that we will discuss with Amanda on future mastermind trainings. We'll probably be working with Vinny coming up anyway. So obviously he's a part of the same company. We'll be on the trainings. And as we go along, guys, they have a call-in on Sunday nights. But me and Amanda have been discussing that for our mastermind folks. I know for sure we're going to be doing every Thursday night, Six Figure Stamp Club. So if you're watching this, you want to be a part of it, Thursday nights, it's going to be Six Figure Stamp Club at 7:30 Eastern every Thursday night. That's what we're bringing to the table. We love this program. We love that we are fired up. So we love that it's been around, where it's moving to with the profit sharing. Now, and I did see last night, guys, I want to confirm this. They started beta testing the website. So if you were in the mastermind chat, you already saw it. But if you're in the group, you probably didn't know. So they are bringing a site out for everybody. They are running a special right now I don't know how long this will go on, guys. So I just saw it in my email. So for right now, until at least the end of the month, whatever level you come in at, you can upgrade before the end of the month without having to pay that full price. So for example, if you come in at the $300 level, but you decide in a week you want to upgrade to the $1,000 level, all you have to pay is the difference. Same thing at the $150. If you want to go from the $150 to the $1,000, you just pay the difference.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to let y'all know that before I bring Amanda out, back out to.
Yeah, we have Joyce that had a question, but I don't think she has a mic because it's not allowing me to unmute her.
Okay.
Joyce, can you speak? I don't think you have a mic connected to your phone, your computer, because there's no option to unmute you. Joyce, can you hear me?
Joyce, can you hear? Can you hear us?
Vicky, that is correct, Vicky. You can only get payments from all levels if you come in at the top. If you don't come in at the top, you only will get paid. So if you come in at the black level, you only get payments for that level and every level below it, but you will not collect on the payments above it. Okay, so you can collect payments at the pearl level and all of the levels below it. If you come in at the blue level, which is 150, you can only collect at the 150 and the 50 level. So it's everything at that level and below it. Okay? You're welcome.
And I know they got some future stuff coming, Amanda. I saw that. I didn't get to read too much into it, but I know they've got some other stuff planned as we go along. So we'll share
Dion,
that.
And then Dion, he wanted to know, we do get all of the updates because they send out an email to their members. So we get all the updates in the email. So the one, what Jason is speaking about, we received that update like a couple of days ago. I did see that. Yeah. So we do get the updates.
And they get you in the system pretty quick. Like I'm already in the system. So
yeah, and Brett, you're right. If you start at the black level and then you upgrade to the pearl, you will receive the profit sharing on all levels. As soon as you upgrade, it'll automatically take effect where you start to see that check come in every time you purchase leads. So that is correct. Any other questions? And I thank Vinny for coming out. You know, he has been in this. I thought that he started in October, November, but that's when he actually heard about it and you know, met with Charlie about it. But he just started this January. So, I mean, from January to now, you know, he made $28,000 last month in just direct mail marketing. And that's so crazy. I mean, I've never even heard of that. I didn't do that well when I was in direct mail marketing, and to make that type of money in 1 month, but I didn't have all of the perks that they have, you know, and that makes a big difference. And then you can receive your payments through P.O. Box or the mail. So you can use a P.O. Box or you can use your home address. It's really up to you. It's whatever you decide to do. The profit sharing, you can't see the numbers, KG. The company dictates that, and they send you out based off of what they get in. So you don't see the numbers, you just get the check based off of what was spent for the month. Okay. So I think we can go ahead and wrap this up. Everyone came out tonight. I want to just say thank you for coming out. And if you want to get started, you can just basically get back to the person that invited you to this meeting and get their link so that you can go ahead and get started. And we will be, again, having these meetings every single Thursday night. We will have the meetings for the Six Figure Stamp Club. It'll be on Thursday evenings.
Okay. All right, guys. So that's going to wrap it up for tonight. Amanda, I appreciate you coming out to share your story. Also, let's not forget, Amanda got her start in this, so it's very important. I wanted you guys to kind of know that if you didn't already, because I know a lot of people have came in our group through our online promotions. So I wanted you to kind of hear that where we're moving to and be excited. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Have a good rest of your Tuesday night. Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.